Oh, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It is actually 12:12 in the afternoon and I have a lot to do today. So welcome back to another video. I appreciate everybody showing your boy love. So this video is going to be a raw one, an honest one, man, because I'm being truthful with you guys about the start of my bulk. Again, after this whole quarantine period, I lost a lot of weight. So we're gonna go ahead and start this video off with the weigh-in. I'm gonna be going over my macros and what I'm gonna be doing to put the weight back on, and I want you guys to be a part of that. So let's go ahead and get the day started. All right, so let's go ahead and start the vlog with an honest weigh-in. Yikes. All right, so we're sitting at exactly 175.2 pounds to start off this bulk. So I want to go ahead and be honest and transparent with you guys, because I think a lot of people, I get it all the time, think I'm looking a lot bigger on my Instagram than I am in person. And to be honest, I do have a decent physique, but I'm very tall and I'm very lean and I'm very slender. And now that I'm lost like nearly 15 pounds, it definitely shows. So I'm going to give you guys a physique update on what I'm looking like right now. You guys can already tell I lost a lot of mass in my chest and in my shoulder area. Like my shoulders aren't popping like they usually are. This is what you guys are used to seeing on Instagram with the good angles, but this is what I look like, you know, regular, relaxed versus flexed. Abs are always going to be popping because I'm tall and I'm slender, but you guys can even tell from this angle that my chest have gotten a lot smaller. Same thing right here. Let you guys take a look at my legs right now. So still got some drumstick action, but nothing like it used to be. And then let me give you guys a back shot. Pause. Give you guys a shot what I'm looking like. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I'm really dissatisfied with myself right now. Like, I've let myself get to this point, but I want to reframe that. It's okay. Sometimes you fall off, sometimes you have to start over. So that's why I'm recording this for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first meal for today, and then I have a lot of stuff on today's to-do list. So I'll meet you guys in the kitchen. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the first topic, which is food. If you're not eating and you're a hard gainer and you're trying to put on mass and you're not eating enough food, you're basically just shooting yourself in the foot right off the bat. So for me, during that quarantine period, I basically cut myself down to maintenance because I didn't just want to sit around the house snacking and eating a lot. And then sometimes I even fell below that, which basically put me in a deficit, and I kept training, which put me further in a deficit. Therefore, I lost a lot of weight and muscle mass. So I'm gonna show you guys a protein shake that I normally have in the morning when I don't feel like eating, which is today, one of those days I do not feel like eating because it's already 1 o'clock. We gotta hit the gym, we got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna show you guys a protein shake I'm gonna whip up, then we're gonna go ahead and jump into the rest of this vlog. All right, so if you guys are OGs and you guys have watched some of my last videos on supplements and stuff, you already know that I'm a little bit biased towards mass gainers. I don't really feel like you need them unless those situations where they're absolutely necessary. So that's why I always keep the quick mass in the house, because it will be necessary for today's recipe. I'm gonna be utilizing about 40 grams of quick oats, and I'm gonna be having about 100 to 140 grams of frozen berries, which I love these from Aldi, and I'm gonna be finishing off with my favorite organic agave nectar. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend all this up in a blender, and then I'll give you guys the macros at like the bottom half of the screen here. One other helpful tip: if you guys do not have one of these nifty things, they're at least like 10 to 12 bucks on Amazon. Get you a food scale. Is it necessary to track your progress and actually make gains? No, but if you're trying to get to a specific point and specific goal, it's always nice to have one of these around the house so you can throw your food on the scale and actually see how much you're eating to make sure you're getting in enough calories. So let's go ahead and blend this up, and I'll talk to you guys about what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. I got 25 lighters on my dresser, yes sir. I'm about to get paid. So 41 grams, that's okay to go over a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go ahead and blend this up just a little bit, and I'm gonna add in my fruit, and then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of the agave, and then we're gonna be good. But stop looking, stop looking. Yes, sir. All right, that's it. So yeah, about to go and pour this up. And yes, I do drink my protein shakes out of a Starbucks mug sometime, but it's whatever. All right, so protein shake is made quick and easy. I normally make it in one of these 32-ounce cups just because it's easier. I can put everything I need in there. And then my cup of choice for today is this lovely mug that my mother Regina got for me. So shout out to moms, appreciate it. But I was actually on Facebook, and I was on my boy D's profile. So my boy Darius, he used to be a trainer at LA Fitness. He now is the owner and opened up Invincible Fitness out here in Spring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go get a good workout in, and then I'm gonna try to find this place and go by and check it out. You guys already know I'm a member at Alpha Elite, and I'm not letting go of my Alpha Elite membership. The only reason why is because Alpha Elite is a different environment. It's a great place for content creators. I love the atmosphere, you can't beat it. But it also is like 40 to 45 minutes across the highway out in Stafford, and that is a pretty good drive. But I'll see you guys at the gym. I'm about to go ahead and knock down this protein shake, and then we'll talk later. Man, that ain't bad. All right, what's good, y'all? So we just finished up with goblet squats and close stand squats on the Smith machine. We're gonna move it to T-bar row if this lovely couple doesn't take it, who's training next to me. But I want to break down to you guys how I'm gonna be training during this bulking phase to get myself the best advantage to building muscle and obviously to reach my goals. So I think the heaviest I've been is about 210 pounds, and that was when I was training in Germany, and I knew nothing about what I was doing. I was just eating a lot of food, and I was pushing heavy weight. And so that leads me into my first thing, which is taking down my reps and increasing the weight. The more demand that you put on your muscles, it's gonna force it to adapt. I probably didn't explain that like scientifically like correct, but you guys just get the gist of it. The more demand you put on your body, it forces it to adapt, therefore making you strong as an ox.
Way up. Up there. Aye. Let's go. Yeah.
So you already know, if y'all don't know already, back day is like my favorite day. So I like to train back a couple different ways. My main tip I can give to you guys is hit your muscle groups from different angles, different variations. So I'm gonna start with a T-bar row. If I can get a cable machine, I'm probably gonna go into an overhead pull down with the ropes. Then we're gonna do a lat pull down wide. Also, you have your neutral grip. And I'll probably do another seated row variation. So my back days are always mixed up. Never are they really the same. I like to keep them somewhat consistent, but I like to at least throw in at least like 1 or 2 different exercises like every other week or so, just to keep my body in shock. But obviously don't do anything, like don't go overboard. Do the simple things, you know, lat pull downs, rows, deadlifts, things like that. But never be afraid to switch it up and give your body a little bit of different variation, because it might be the difference from you being stuck at a plateau to being able to get to your next goal.
I know what it like to have no options. I know what it like to be alone. I know what it like to pick your pockets and not even a dime to call your own. No, God only knows. I've been through highs and the lows. I've been down before. I've been through hell and back, in the flow still cold. I've been through hell and back, in the flow still cold. Been through hell and back, in the flow still cold. Been through hell and back, in the flow still cold. Been through hell and back, in the flow still.
Confetti flew, red balloons, 1 gives left. Accelerated, plotting, planning my ill death. Ha, funny how things work out. Can't attach another man to my worth now. I'ma make it work wide, never been burnt out. Oh, they think I fell off, I was first out. I don't need no favors from you. I don't wanna be neighbors with you. Politics is hollowest, I guess that's what fame will get you. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want's the money, skip the fame, I'm a simple man. I can take some L's, best believe, cause a winner can't overcome any obstacle that's in front of him. I can't even with you simpletons, being slick again. Cali boy, but colder than the winter of Lake Michigan. Oh, we doing this again.
All right, so workout was a complete success. So I'm in my protein grill out here in Spring. If you guys don't know it, you guys need to get to know it. This place is the bomb. So I picked up the lemon zested turkey from my protein grill. I'll read off the macros for you guys, but first I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, man. It is a simple meal, but I guarantee you, oh my mama, if you tried to cook this the way they cook it, you can't. But the total calories for this is only gonna be 432 calories. It's gonna be 12 fat, 37 carb, and 36 protein. So it's just a really quick pick-me-up meal to kind of like refill myself after a good workout. I had a really good workout. It was the bomb. Gym's about to close, so we're actually about to go ahead and go to HEB and pick up a couple things so that I can go home, so I can pack. Because tomorrow, we're leaving super early to head back to San Antonio, only because there's supposed to be like a hurricane that's going on somewhere, and we might get hit with like some of the residue of it. So a lot of the rain, a lot of the flooding occurs out here in Houston. So we're gonna head to San Antonio, and we're gonna chill out there for the rest of the week. I'll catch you guys once I get there. Just come with me, come on. So, story time. So today I went to Academy, which I didn't even need to be there. I went to go look for Muay Thai gloves, but somebody hit my car again. So I want to show you guys the damage on my car. It's not that bad, but I mean, the principle is I literally just got this car a month ago after somebody rear-ended me and totaled my last car. So right now 2020 is just not giving me good luck and good vibes, but they damaged the side bender right here. So this is completely dented in. My car's filthy, by the way. So this is completely dented in. Obviously this is scratched up, very minor, that can be fixed. Thankfully they missed my light, so my light is good. They won't have to repair any of that, but this part right here, hopefully they can, I don't know, repaint this or something. But the principle of it is just like, dude, I cannot catch a break when it comes to cars in 2020. So I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how this dude hit me and how it all went down. All right, so to make a long story short, so I don't bore you guys, I was in the Academy Sports and Outdoors parking lot, going in there to look at, like I said, Muay Thai gloves. I was looking at some stuff that I wanted to buy. I was trying to find some calisthenic bars. So I'm sitting in between the lanes, right? Because there's a car blocking me in where I can't like turn to go out into the other driveway portion to like go and park somewhere further off by myself. So I'm sitting off in the middle of the lane. There's a car behind me. There's a car blocking me in the front. There's another car on the other side. And so I'm sitting there, and immediately, as soon as I thought to myself, man, this is a really tight space, boom, a dude right beside me starts to back out in his Ford pickup truck. So at this point, I kind of look over and I'm like, yo, dude is about to hit me. So I start blowing my horn really hard, really fast. Everybody in the parking lot is like looking like, what the freak is going on? And then I tried to put my car in reverse to back up, and before I knew it, boom, dude hit me, gets out the car completely clueless and oblivious to what just happened. And I'm just like, dude, what is wrong with you? So I'm not gonna lie, my initial reaction was not the most Christian and like safe thing to do, but I had a few words for him when I got out of the car. But I kind of toned it down once I realized that he was calm. He knew that he was in the wrong and that he was willing to work with me to get this fixed. The only thing I didn't like is he asked me like, how much do you think it'll cost to get fixed? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I haven't been hitting this car before. But if you want to ask me about my last car, that cost $9,000 to fix. So for this one, I'm at least assuming it's gonna cost at least a few $100s. And that's just thinking like on the minor side. I have no idea. I already called his insurance company, filed a claim. I need to call USAA right now, but I just have to take a break because this has been a long afternoon because school has not been working out either. So it's just been a lot going on in these last like few days. I haven't even picked up the camera in like, I don't know. I will keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know what happens on Monday or Tuesday. All right, what's good, peeps? So I'm back from the gym now. I decided to stop by Walmart to pick up a quick post-workout meal because I didn't feel like eating fish again. So I went in and picked up some ground chicken because they didn't have any ground turkey. So this is 8% fat, so that means 92% lean. So that'll do for today. I'm gonna go ahead and whip up some couscous from our carb source. We're gonna put some zucchini on the stove, and I'm gonna have this as a sweet dessert. So I'm about to go to whip up this food real quick. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys about my starting macros for this bulk. Might give y'all a little bit of raw physique update too. And then yeah, bro, we about to get swole, man. We about to get swole! All right, so before I start this off, I definitely just lied to the young lady that just came to Ryan's house, and I said that my wife wasn't home and we're not interested. So Ryan, if you're watching this, we're married, but dinner is served, man. So before I smash this down, man, let's go ahead and talk about the macros for this upcoming bulk. So right now I'm setting myself at 3,800 calories. And I'll tell you guys why. So I've been under eating, and that's like eating less than maintenance for like the last probably like 3 to 4 months, which is why I lost so much weight. So my body's probably not even used to eating at maintenance level. So I went back to MyFitnessPal, which is just a free fitness tracker, which I recommend any newbie who's really trying to gain more oversight on what you're eating, whether or not you're trying to gain weight or lose weight or just maintain. Something that's free like MyFitnessPal definitely helps you keep track of your goals. So I went back in here and it said I was eating at 3,630 calories as far as like my bulking calories back when I was really like using this. I just mainly just use it to put my food in here now. I don't really pay attention to that. So what I decided to do is I decided to bump it up just a little bit to 3,800 calories, which put like my macros at 190 grams of protein, 480 grams of carbs, and 124 grams of fat, which I think is absolutely perfect because the protein is slightly above my body weight. So it gives me just a little bit of a surplus and not too much of a spillage. The fats, I'm not really worried about. I have a super high functioning metabolism, so I'm not really worried about the fat content, but my carbs I've been trying to keep underneath 500, only because, man, that's a lot of rice, potatoes, couscous, quinoa, carb dense foods that you gotta eat. especially if you're trying to do it clean. This is a clean bulk now. I didn't mention that. This is a clean bulk. I'm not dirty bulking. This is a clean bulk because I want to stay as lean as possible as I put on this weight. But I'm pretty satisfied with where things are going right now. I'll use this first 3 weeks to a month as a trial period to see how my body adapts to the food that I'm giving it. And then obviously I'll adjust accordingly as I go on for the next couple months to however long I choose to bulk. And you guys should do the exact same thing. So I'm going to be weighing myself every week to try to keep track of whether or not I'm gaining, whether or not I'm maintaining, or even if I'm losing. And then I'm pretty much going to go from there. But that's it for today's video, man. I was going to do a physique update, but I'm going to be real with y'all about something. I'm going to be very, very real. If you guys want to start a YouTube channel, it's a beautiful thing. You get to sit back and look at your finished product. Like right now, I'm watching one of my videos and I look flawless. I look flawless on the 60-inch TV. But you gotta have patience, bro. You wanna know why? Because before this young lady interrupted me, I had probably did 30 takes on this indie clip. 30 takes, bro. That's a lot. 30 takes because I couldn't get it right. And you get frustrated, and then you get thirsty, so you gotta drink water, then you gotta pray. Like, it's stressful, dog. And then you only get like 10 views.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But it's worth it. It's worth it if you just keep up with it. But that's it for today's video, man. I'm done clowning around. I'm about to go and smash this meal. Man, make sure y'all smash the like button for your boy. I appreciate everybody who came back and watched, man. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. Welcome. But y'all know what to do, man. Stay safe. And always, God bless, man. Peace.
Thank the holy trio. I feel like CEO. I'm about to live my dream. I don't glow, I beam. My price just went way up. But I'm free. My price just went way up. Yeah, but I'm free.